sirens watch the alley walls, while my head keeps trying to stop it. Mama said, boy, hold on, but the cracks keep getting louder. I got scars under my skin and the fire under my collar. I can feel it now, that pressure in my chest. If I fall, I fall through the teeth of the mist. Say my name out loud, let the whole block know I'm not made of dust. I'm not letting go. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. Shout it till it breaks. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. I won't break tonight. Raise your hands up high. I won't break tonight. Papers on the kitchen floor, bills stacked like a warning. My phone keeps flashing red. Every call feels like a coffin. They want a clean cut smile, I bring bruises to the table. They want me dead inside, but I'm still here and able. I speak truth through clenched teeth, let the hunger do the talking. Every wall they put in front, just another thing I'm stuck. I'm feeling now, that pressure in my chest. If I fall through the teeth of the mist. Say my name out loud, let the whole block know I'm not made of dust. I'm not letting go. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. Shout it till it bites. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. I won't break tonight. Raise your hands up high. I won't break tonight. Back off, hands in the dark, I come alive. Back off, steel in my throat, blood in my pride. You can't bury me tonight. Play God, play God. Tell me what it takes to keep a wreck like me in line, to watch me burn the chain and leave the ash behind. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. Shout until it bites. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. I won't break tonight. Raise your hands up high. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. No more fear inside. I won't break tonight. If the dawn comes cool, I'll still face it loud. Heart beating in the ruins, still standing with the crowd. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. What? Fade out. I won't break tonight. Cold road that awakes, steel lungs, breathing 1,000 doors lock. Boots in the ash pit, I move like a fracture. Face in the visor, blood on the factor. Sirens in the high rise, hearts in the black. arouse like smoke in a sealed up room. Fists on the clock, I break time, then I split the gloom. Your whole plan folds when I step through with the weight I carry. Cold jaw, hard stand, no mercy in the cadence. I'm merry, I came from the edges where the flow shake under bad decisions. Every scar on my skin reads like a page of bad permission. I talk in sharp cuts, every breath got a loaded angle name in the mouth of the weak. Then I cut the cable, I don't need luck. I build pressure with a steady hand, turn every dead end into a stumped out enemy land. You bring a small threat, I bring a storm in the steel frame. Eyes on the prize while the pressure keeps feeding my name. No charm, no prayer, just grit in a hostile rhythm. I move through the noise like a blade with a quiet system. They want me pinned down, but I bend every lock. They said I leave a mark in the air where the bad ones sweat. Back, scratch the last one and I'm already on the next move. Every step hits hard, every silence got a threat. I read the room quick, see the lies and the grin they wear. Fake kings talk big till the flow drops out of their thin affair. I don't chase approval, I erase what the weak defend. Turn a smooth talk, smile into a crack that won't pretend. My pulse is a hammer, my focus is a locked in glare. No room for delay when the whole weight leans on the snare. You can test that line on return with the harder answer. Look for the kind of next that make a good man move like a lancer. I've seen the bright shine die in the blink of a bad receipt. Seen whole crews sink when they leaned on a brittle beat. So I keep my circle small, keep my word with the brutal calm. And I cut every gap like a wire tied around my palm. If the room gets cold, I'm the heat under broken doors. If the ground starts shaking, that means I'm coming for more. No soft exit, I leave loud marks in the red line path. Every rival gets smaller when they meet the aftermath. I don't blink twice, I don't drift when the pressure climbs. I stay raw, stay sharp, stay tuned to the violent grind. You can throw that shade, I absorb it and fire it back. My whole name is a warning, rap tight in a brutal track. New smoke, new target, same storm in a different skin. I learned how to outlast every room that was built to win. While they chase a spectacle, I study the moving parts. Find the weak seam fast, and I split it with ruthless stars. No grand speech needed, just wait in the way I stand. I turn hesitation into dust with a clenched up hand. Every fake alliance gets exposed in the crack of dawn. Every borrowed backbone gets found when the support is gone. I've been the last man left when the noise turns thin and split. Still moving through the rack with a face that won't relent. My head stays low, my aim stays fixed on the open gate. I don't wait for rescue, I make my own violent state. If you hear that grind in the walls, that's the sound of me pushing through the barricade, clean as a force release. I don't sell fear, I repay it with a cold and glare. Then I step out the rack like I was built to live there. A split second pause and the whole thing shakes again. And I'm back with the weight of 100 guns. Send breaths in the chain, you wanted a stun, I brought a method to hook a scar. A room full of exits and I'm standing where the sharp ones are. Last pass, full charge, I come through with the longest burn. Every lesson earned in the dark, got a place to turn. I don't wear peace like a mask, I wear damage like armor. Every scar got a story that made my temper harder. I see the crowd lean in when the sub and the riffs collide. Feel the whole front row tense when I cut through the static tide. And rain on the glass, I can feel the crash, bass in my ribs, like a loaded trap. Turn the pain up, turn the pain up. I wake up mean with the throat full of ash, concrete in my chest and the whole world laughs. Same four walls, same bruise in my mind, same old demons trying to pull my spine. I keep my mouth shut but my hands still shake. Too many nights left a permanent stay. I got a name on the edge of a broken blade. If I sink again, let it hear me say I'm still here, still breathing through the flood. You want the truth, it's written in my blood. One more step through the wire in the glare. I can feel it now, burning in the air. I won't break, I won't fall. I wear my scars like stolen gold. Scream my name through the smoke. I rise up high, I rise up soaked. I won't break, I won't fall. One more night, I take control. Backseat rage in a midnight van, sirens tracing every bat we ran. Hands on the wheel with a knife and a grin. City looks dead but it nobody knows where I've been. I got lost in my lungs and a riot in my head. Friends turn ghosts by the words they said. Pressure like steel on a mouth full of grit. I spit my fear, then I swallow it. No prayer left, just a pulse in the fight. If the dark wants me, it can come down. Hit me, I'm not your prey. Back up, get out of my way. Low end collapse at the floorboard cave. I was built in a wreck, now I act like a wave. Break it, take it. I'm still alive. Break it. I survive. Still in the sky, tearing through the red. Every scar I kept sings inside my head. Notes like sparks cut the black apart. I can hear my fear turn into art. I won't break, I won't fold. I wear my scars like stolen gold. Scrape my name through the smoke. I rise up hard, I rise up sold. I won't break, I won't fall. One more night, I take control. I won't break. I'm made of stone. Rain on the glass, but I'm still on fire. The hurt don't own me. I climb higher. Still here, until the dark gets tired. Still waking up, eyes in the fence, a pulse in the walls, grinding. Black rain on my face, I walk through the waste, sirens in my teeth, I taste that hate. They built these bones for the climb and crash. Every step I take makes the cameras flash. Tick, tick, break the frame, won't hold. Heat in my chest, ice in my soul. Hear that gate start to bend. I came too far to fold again. Burn it down tonight, burn it down tonight. We rise in the wreck, we bite through the night. Burn it down tonight, burn it down tonight. I'm alive in the ruin, alive in the fight. Chrome on my knuckles, dust in my lungs. I learned to survive with a split tongue. No crown, no throne, just a loaded stare. I drag my rage like a chain through air. Tick, tick, break the frame, won't hold. Heat in my chest, ice in my soul. Hear that gate start to bend. I came too far to fold again. Burn it down tonight, burn it down tonight. We rise in the wreck, we bite through the night. Burn it down The city burns, I'm still here. I return. Go cold. I came in loaded with a jaw full of stone. You talk big, but your frame looks thin. I move through the haze like a blade in a bin. Scratch it back, then I slam the beat. Boots on the floor when I drag that heat. Low in rolls like a freight in pain. I turn your grin to a cracked out stain. Hands all tense with the pulse of spite. One wrong step and I bend that knife. Steal on my breath, but I keep it tight. I don't need a mask, I make it hit. Every bar land like a broken switch. Your crew goes mute when I cross that strip. Snap in the wrist, then I cut the glare. No soft talk left when I pull that air. I came for the weight, not the empty flex. I bring the pressure where the weak ones break. Turntable claw marks rip through the air. I walk like I own the damage in there. You stare too slow, your stance too loose. I lace every line with the live wire bruise. Dark broom shake when I stamp that rhyme. Cold sweat drop in the back of time. Got a born focus, no drip, no slack. I drag the whole block through a blackout crack. Every machine in the wall start twitching. Every fake promise start glitching. I built this pressure from scraps and scars, from bent up nights and broken bars. You flash that pose, I read that lie. I see the panic behind your eye. One bar cut and the silence caves. I leave the floor with a trail of shades. No sane hands here, just iron will. I hit that center and the air goes still. Frame, I spit like a verdict with a forged out name. Low ceiling, hard glare, sweat and smoke. Every line I throw, got a steel toe choke. I don't chase peace, I chase the clash. I stack more force in the backbeat smash. I talk all gloss, mine all grind. I keep the torch lit in the blacked out mind. Pit step heavy when the kick drum lands. I carve through doubt with my bare hands. You blink once, then the angle shifts. I build the storm out the narrow drip. Scratch flash cuts through a ruined green. Then I drop back down with the weight within. Keep it ugly, keep it sharp, keep pace. I don't slow down when I smell that change. It's all placements. When I take the floor, I leave a dent where the weak won't score. No clean exit, I drag that line. I make the dark look well defined. Now the room got meaner, the bass got thick. Every wall feels tighter when I hit this pitch. I peel through layers of fake ass calm, and I hand out stress like a closed fist palm. Nothing polished in the way I move. Every step I strike with the savage groove. I read the room by the broken rhythm, by the way the air keeps flinching with them. You got borrowed force and a rented grin. I got miles of rage that I stored within. One more run and the whole thing tilts. I twist the frame till the ceiling splits. My voice in charge, still locked, still clear. Short burst spark with the loaded snare. I came up rough through the flooded mesh with the back room pulse and a wired up chest. No mercy in the math I bring. I make the whole damn structure swing. Keep the sparks, keep the dents, keep score. I want the pressure, I want it more. My shadow in my lungs, steel in my chest. I woke up mean with a knife in my head. Same scars, same cracks in the wall. I've been talking to shadows, they've been judging us all. Mouth full of thunder, hands full of blame. I keep swallowing rage like it keeps me sane. Sirens in the distance, names on the glass. Every promise I made turned to broken math. I'm not folding now, I'm not fading now. Hear my heart hit hard like a war in a house. If I break right here, then I break right loud. Take the weight off me, let me burn it down. I won't bow, I won't break. Pull me under, I still wait. Say my name, watch me rise through the dark in my eyes. Break, won't die, break, won't die. This pain is mine and I survive. Backseat bruises on the road to nowhere. City chewing steel while I'm gasping for air. Pay my dues in sweat, pay my dues in blood. Every door got slammed, every hand stay shut. But I learned to crawl, then I learned to bite. Now I carry hell like a blade at my side. I'm not folding now, I'm not fading now. Hear my heart hit hard like a war in the house. If I break right here, then I break right loud. Take the weight off me, let me burn it down. I won't bow, I won't break. Pull me under, I still wait. Say my name, watch me rise through the dark in my eyes. Wait, won't die, wait, won't die. This pain is mine and I survive. Yeah, I came from the pressure, came from the wreckage. Post in the red zone, mind full of damage. Talk to the mirror, got the glare in the verdict. Boy, you been cursed, but you still gotta work it. Hood full of tension, every block got a warning. Woke up to smoke in the wake of the morning. Everybody wants shine when the sky getting black, but they don't want the fall when the whole thing cracks. I've been AD in the grit, in the static, laughing at fear while it's getting psychotic. Came with the fury, came with the bruises. You want my surrender, you can keep your excuses. Get up, hands on my face, hands off my name. Push, push, push. I'm not your cage, I'm not your blade. Hit the floor, feel that roar. Roots wake up the concrete. Hear the sirens call. I can feel the prison under every step. Fingers on the trigger. Hold your last regret. Mask flame with the grin and the blade and the plan. Black coat dragon got the rain in my wake. Every move calculated, every handshake fake. I rid your face like a code on the wall, then I kick the frame out and watch it all fall. Hands on the wheel, but I don't steer safe. I cut through the lane with the jagged shape. Neon got nothing on the look in my eye. I've been too low for the panic to climb. Metal in my ribs, I was built in the grind. Pressure in the jaw and the furnace in the spine. You talk big noise with the paper thin line. I turn that whole script into scrap in time. I don't chase peace, I erase the fake. Then I laugh at the glare when the mirrors break. One sharp breath and the room gets tight. I move like a threat in the flood of light. Keep your best shot, I got worse in the tank. Got a whole dark vault where the weak one sank. Fist full of thunder, I'm allergic to calm. I walk through the wreck like I own the alarm. Now the floor starts shaking under iron steps. Bass in my chest like a loaded rep. I keep my face still, let the damage speak. Every sentence land with the crack and the leak. You can feel the tension in the busted air like a wired up room that forgot to care. I'm the kind of problem that don't make sense. Just a hard-wired pulse and a bad intent. Life for the cold, but I move with heat. Blade edge rhythm on a broken beat. I don't need a throne, I need a locked door. A red-eyed lane in a heavy floor. Chrome on the knuckles, black on the sleeve. I take what I need, then I leave with ease. Your whole act folds when the pressure bends. Mine stay straight when the panic sends. I keep a low grin and a high tension stare like I saw the end and I live through there. Every scar tells a story in code. Every bad choice left a brighter road. So I charge that line with a clenched up jaw. And I talk in knocks that the back row call. No polished truth, just a raw wide slip. A wolf in the chain with a sharpened grip. If the room gets loud, I get louder back. If the lights go red, I cut through that. I don't blink twice. I don't fold once. I'm the hard-hit echo of the first front punch. When the gate swings open, I don't hesitate. I put weight on the floor till the hinges break. Sawtooth grin with the fractured stare. Got a storm in my lungs and a hole in the air. You can hear my steps in the metal dome, like a raid on the nerves of the dead zone home. I don't sell fear, I invest in the hit. I cash in the rage and I let it spit. Cold black water in a cracked up cup. I drink that, ruin and I level up. Your best defense is a diamond loss. Mine is a grin and a shoulder cross. I came from a place where the nights ran mean, with the walls had ears and the door stayed king. So I learned real quick how to move unseen. Then I surfaced hard with the savage dream. No mercy talk, no velvet pose, just a wire tight stare and the chain that shows. I keep my breath short when I'm closing in, and I hit that nerve and the cracks begin. You can dress it up, call it fear or pride. I call it survival with a live core bite. When the beat gets mean, I get meaner still, like a fist full of glass on a windowsill. I don't need applause from a room that flakes. I need one clean strike and 1,000 breaks, and I'll bring that storm in a straight line run to the whole dark hall. Feels the aftershock come. Go down the wire fence, I hear the whole block breathe. My shadow got split in two. One half rage, one half greed. Wait, God. Wait, God. Wait, God. Jaw locked tight on the pain, bruised knuckles in my pocket. Sirens watch the alley walls while my head keeps trying to stop it. Mama said, boy, hold on, but the cracks keep getting louder. I got scars under my skin and the fire under my collar. I can feel it now, that pressure in my chest. If I fall, I fall through the teeth of the mess. Say my name out loud, let the whole block know I'm not made of dust. head. Every call feels like a coffin. They want a clean-cut smile. I bring bruises to the table. They want me dead inside, but I'm still here and able. I spit truth through clenched teeth. Let the hunger do the talking. Every wall they put in front, just another thing I'm stopping. I can feel it now, that pressure in my chest. If I fall, I fall through the teeth of the mess. Say my name out loud, let the whole block know I'm not made of dust, I'm not letting go. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. Shout it till it bites. I won't break tonight. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. Raise your hands up high. I won't break tonight. Back off, hands in the dark, I come alive, bone deep, static, let it ride. Back off, steel in my throat, blood in my pride, you can't bury me tonight. Point, cut it. Point, cut it. Tell me what it takes to keep a wreck like me in line. Then watch me burn the chain and leave the ash behind. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. Shout it till it bites. I won't break tonight. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. Raise your hands up high. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. No more fear inside. I won't break tonight. If the dawn comes cruel, I still face it loud. Heartbeat in the ruin, still standing with the crowd. I won't break tonight, I won't break tonight. Break God. I won't break tonight. Break up. I won't break tonight. Boot sequins bleeding red, steel lungs in the dark, cold coat on my tongue. Machines, wake up and bark. Walk through the ash grid, chrome scars on my face, sirens in the marrow, I'll move with the pace. Concrete full of ghosts and the ghosts know my name. Every wall got teeth, every alley got flame. I came up from the pit with the broken heart and heat. Now I spit at the throne, make the whole block retreat. Hear the towers shake, feel the metal bend. This old dead skyline gonna break again. Burn the neon down, burn it down the bone. We are not machines, we are skin and stone. Run through the ruin, rage in our veins. When the world comes down, we rise from the chains. We rise from the chains. Black smoke in my lungs till I talk in sparks. Mask on, blade hard, cut through the dark. Hands on the rail when the siren starts. No peace in this glass, I just shatter parts. They built this cage high, but I learned the cracks. Counted every loss, then I took it back. The towers shake. feel the metal bend. This whole dead skyline gonna break again. Burn the neon down, burn it to the bone. We are not machines, we are skin and stone. Run through the ruin, rage in our veins. When the world comes down, we rise from the chains. Glitch in the air now, pulse in the wire. Eyes full of static, heart on fire. If the night wants war, then I answer home. Take my name in the blast, take my soul. Drop it, split the ground, hands up, drag it down. No crown, no chain, only thunder and pain. Drop it, hit the steel, choke on the noise. We are the ruin, we are the voice. Burn the neon down, burn it to the bone. We are not machines, we are skin and stone. Run through the ruin, rage in our veins. When the world comes down, we rise from the chains. Root sequence ends, but the war stays warm. In the wreckage glow, we were made for the storm. Get cut down. Black jaws, cold blood now. I came up with a floorboard, smoking cracks and static. Every hallway taught me how to move through panic. I don't need your blessing. Keep your hand off the target. I feel pain in the posture, then I walk like a problem. Names get folded fast when I turn up the pressure. Bare knuckle logic. I don't burn in with the ledger. You talk big in the mirror, then you freeze when I enter. I'm alive. Wire sermon with a fist full of weather. Red or broom like a threat report. Every glance is a clue. Every grin has a blade tucked under the truth. I don't chase applause. I let the silence do damage. Then I step through the wreck with the calm of a savage. Your crew wants smoke, but they cough at the spark. I drag cold iron rhymes through the marrow with dark. Found my voice in the bruise, found my balance in scar. Now the whole block leans when they hear who we are. I don't bluff for the screen, I don't pose for the feed. I'm the stain on the plan when you start to proceed. Keep your chin up, kid, if you want that lesson. I turn fear into fuel and I sharpen the tension. Black jaws, black jaws, red stain, scratch in the break, then the guitars hit low. I'm the rupture in the system when the broken things show. Every promise you made got a hole in the seam. Every polished little mask got a crack in the beam. I was raised on hard looks, on the weight people measure on the weight of the debt and the price of the pressure. So I move like a storm with the purpose of pulse. Hands tell the story, but the damage is in the pulse. You can't sell me a crown if it's built from a lie. I watch plenty of saints turn to wolves in the light. I know the taste of a room when it's ready to snap. When the air goes thin and the venom talks back. I'm the bruise on the plan, I'm the nail in the hinge. I'm the spark in the oil, I'm the sliver in the grin. You want mercy? Go pray to a wall. I got language in the iron and a hit for the call. I don't dance with the vultures, I don't feed a parade. I let chaos line up and I break what it made. When the beat drops hard, I get me the knots off. The rocky climbing through wreckage, I keep getting sharper. So stare at the wreck if you need to a symbol. I'm the sound, they get out, getting dragged through the griddle. scratched haircuts through the wire and bass. I come back with a colder and more focused face. You were trained to obey, I was trained to survive. That's a different kind of hunger when you fight for your life. I don't move for a trend or a temporary crown. I'm a blade made of rhythm with the handle worn down. Every step in the mud left a mark that still talks. Every night in the pit made me harder than talk. I know fake from my mind, I can smell the whole act. All that polished aggression with the backbone cracked. I keep verses like grenades in a locked metal tray. Pull a pin in the whole facade splits away. You can call me relentless, I wear that light steel. I don't fold under pressure, I just make it more real. If your heart is a vault, I'm the code in the crack. If your pride is a tower, I'm the storm at the back. I don't need your applause, I need space for the hit. I need room for the bass and the truth and the grit. Tell the doubters keep talking, I collect every slight. Turn the noise in the cargo when I launch in the night. I've been chewing on silence, spitting out thunder. Every line got a pulse and a grin full of hunger. If you came for a frame, leave with damaging proof. I'll make pressure look easy, then I banish the roof. This is the long run, I don't tap out early. I was carved by the alley and the unforgiving. Learning where the weak get discussed like a lesson in ruin. Where the strong stay awake while the whole room is brewing. I kept walking through smoke, kept my focus on motion. Black jaws, black jaws, black jaws. Cold floor, cold stare. I hear the pressure in my chest like a snap wham. Ash in the hallway, smoke on my name. No escape, no escape. Until I pace these cracks, back against the wall, I can't fall back. Sleep got robbed and the room stayed black. Every old wound still talks right back. My grin is a bruise with a heartbeat. My lungs taste iron when the fear hits. I've been split wide open, still I move quick. Hold my breath, watch the whole roof shift. I'm one step from a blackout, one word from a blast out. If you want the ghost of me, come now. I'm not yours to lock down. No, I'm not yours to lock down. Burn it down, burn it down. I'm still lines slash through the smoke. Bass grinds underneath the whole road shines. Burn it down, burn it down. I'm still here, still standing. Burn it down, burn it down. My scars keep expanding. Hear me now, hear me now. I won't bow, I won't break. Burn it down, till the whole sky shakes. Burn it down, burn it down. I'm the fire they feared. Burn it down, burn it down. I was lost, now I'm here. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Let the ash fall slow, let the wreckage glow. I was split, I was crushed, now I know I'm not gone, I'm not gone, I'm not gone, I'm not gone. Hit first, hit first, move fast. Your whole frame shakes, back off. Hit first. Coming sideways, boots on a slick black floor with a grin like a threat and a mind built raw. No mercy in the stare when I step to the frame. Every pulse in my chest got a wired up law. I don't sell peace, I sell pressure. I pack it in bars, let it ring in your jaw. Your crew talk big from the edge of the room, then fade when the air gets hard and cold. I keep a mean stride, hands stay calm, but the voice got a blade in the fold. Every word hits low, then cuts up clean like a wheel through sheet steel. On hold, you can bring your pride, I'll bend that shape. Make it crawl when the pressure lands. I'm a storm in the chain link, mind state, no sleep, no fade, just iron hands. Got a whole spine lit up with the grind, and the grind don't care who stands. I read fear in the twitch of a cheek, in the blink that betrays a plan. So I push through the smoke with a steady pace, let the raw truth leave the fan. And the room gets tight when I speak that close, like a fist wrapped round a band. I don't need a drone, I need a target line, then I split through the middle fast. Every step I take leaves a scar in the beat, and it rattles the glass. Damn. Go fast. I grew up where the nights had weight, where the walls fell close and the temper snapped, where the floorboards groaned under hungry feet and the whole block ran on collapse. Now I carry that noise in my back pocket, turn it loose when the pressure taps. Never had time for a fake ass smile, I learned quick how to read the cracks. If your mouth runs loose, I can shut that talk with the stare and the pulse of wrath. I don't flinch from the heat when the lights get red, I just step in and double back. Every plan gets tested, every boast gets stripped, every mask gets peeled and stacked. I keep my voice like a chain link, drag low grit on a jagged track. You can hear that pulse in the pause before war, that hard little gap of black. Then I drop like a weight through the center lane, and the whole crowd rocks to that. No fake thoughts, there's no pretty disguise, just scars turned into attack. I'm the kind of problem that walks upright, makes a whole team lean back. I got dark in the lungs and a keen-eyed read on the lies that clatter and crack. If you come too close with a chest full of tricks, I expose that act. Then I leave you boxed in your own bad move with your bravado cut right back. And I keep on moving, no wasted breath, every syllable set to snap. By the time you blink, I'm already gone. If the yak goes still, hell in the trap. That's a clean, hard lesson learned in full with the loss and the hate attached. I don't ask for Rome, I carve that lane and I never come back. Don't you now the ceiling feels lower, the baseline heavy, and the whole place leans like it knows my name. I keep my head in the storm, let the calm in my eyes make the rest of me strange. A crew want fame, I want impact, the kind that lingers long after the frame. I don't play for applause, I play for the crack. When the tension rises and changes, little lies